Y'all was good. Yo, this shit shaking. It's gotta be still. Y'all was good. It is Temped in the building. We are doing a Temped Talks episode 1 type shit. I got hella episodes on. I don't know what the fuck this channel gonna entail. Just I gotta sit patient and just be patient with me, cause I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. But today we're talking about perception and how that shit needs to die, and how to stop being a people pleaser, because that shit needs to die as well. All that shit will get you nowhere. You know, I spent a lot of my life people pleasing. I spent a lot of my time really focusing on how people viewed me and focusing on being liked and, you know, trying to be what I think people wanted and all that shit. And it ended up making me lose myself. And I felt like out of that process, I ended up just watering down a lot of my personality until there was nothing left but just fucking water. And now, like, you know, I've been spending the last, like, you know, honestly, just few months rebuilding what the fuck I lost, you know. With growing, I've grown to become this beautiful person, and I love who I see every day. I really worked hard to be who I wanted to be on the outside, but now I have to work on who I am on the inside, you know what I'm saying? Because that shit gotta work both ways, or this will not even fucking matter. I'll just be sitting on my ass all day, wasted potential, you feel me? So I wrote down, I guess, 3 handy dandy, I wrote down 3 steps on what I feel can help in terms of not people pleasing and get you on the right path to righteousness. So I'm gonna look. Yo, what does righteousness? Let me just make sure I use that correctly, because I feel like I don't want this to be no religious talk. I'm sorry, this isn't that type of channel. Let me see. Righteousness. I haven't ate, yo. I'm starving. After this episode, after this video, I'm gonna go to fucking Wawa and get a double cheeseburger and a salad to even it out. Righteousness, the quality of being moral, right, or justifiable. What did I even use it towards? What the fuck was I talking about? All right, so I have 3 steps. The first thing is you spent years. Stop people pleasing. That's the first step. Just stop doing what you think people want you to do. If the joke ain't funny, don't laugh because you think that laughing gonna make them comfortable. If you don't want to say hi, don't say hi. I mean, sometimes you gotta like think about other people, like in terms of like saying hi, because that's fucked up if you want to just walk past them. Be a good person, but don't do things that's gonna literally morph who you are, like in your values and shit. Like, you know, okay, that's not really a good first step, but that's what I wrote for step 1. For step 2, I put spend more time alone. You know, I've been in this crib for like 3 years by myself. I spent a few months with somebody, and that shit had me mentally insane. And I feel like, you know, spending more time by yourself gives you more time to learn about yourself and who you are away from fucking society. Like, go out to eat by yourself. Learn who you are in your own company. What do you think about alone, outside of other people's thoughts? When you're not worried about what other people are thinking, when you're not worried about what you should do for this, and when you're worried about just you, what are you thinking about? And it's probably not fucking much, because you start realizing that you don't actually have this much shit. You just be stressing about outside things that fucking, you know, the world gave to you, or what you're taking from the world. I don't know if that make any sense, but you know what I mean. Are you catching what I'm throwing? Are you throwing what I'm catching? Yeah. So like, just spend more time alone, because that's going to help you with that process in terms of just getting where you want to be. Like, I've learned so much about myself. I do hella weird shit that I probably would never have gotten to do if I was around people all the damn time. You know, don't call people all the time. Learn to be alone, because that is really going to help you. You know, you came into this earth by yourself. You can't be so dependent on everybody, because you'll not know who you are. I know that's just my opinion. Some people can disagree. I feel like after you go through that process, of course, be around your peoples, but spend some time alone sometime. Go out to eat sometimes alone. Go bowling by yourself. I've never done that, but do it. You know, go roller skating by yourself. Go do things that are like a more of an individual thing to get into that groove, and then work your way up to where you can literally go to a full ass restaurant and be like I did. I said, yup, table for one. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be afraid to do shit like that, because that's going to help you into learning how to be in your own space. That's just my, you know. The third one that has bullet points within that bullet, that's how you know it's important, is leave the negativity at the fucking door, because that type of shit is really gonna fuck you up. You know, be careful who you surround yourself by. Like, if they're making you do shit you don't want to do, if you're like changing yourself for your friends or for this, or you're withholding how you truly feel or changing your opinions and shit like that you should not be around that kind of person. You should be able to be a new person every single day and not have to worry about shit. You saw Trish from fucking, what's it called, Austin and Ally? She had a new job every fucking day, and her friends just let her do that shit because that's just Trish. And when she got a new job, okay, actually I think it was picking at her. Okay, I'm pretty sure there was an episode where she addressed that shit. But real friends are gonna let you address it and really be there to really work towards building from what y'all got. You know, you wanna be around people that you wanna be like. If you wanna get more into reading and or writing or into show watching or whatever, be around people that do this type of shit. If you're into music, be around musicians. I feel like even I need to work on that myself. Not actually, that's some good shit, because I never thought about doing that myself. Like, being around some musicians, I feel like, damn. Actually, I know some musicians. Let me hit them up. You know, check on your friends. Hit them up. You feel me? Like, be around people that are helping you towards your growth and also working on their own growth and not doing anything to change you or your world. You know what I'm saying? This is your world and you're living in it. I don't know if that makes any sense. But, social media. Oh, man. I think I know what I'm going to say with that. And I don't think I should even say why. Let me say something that no one has ever said. Something that no one has ever said before about social media is, in terms of social media, like, I feel like if you want to be a social media person, because I'm not going to tell you not to do that, because that's just not realistic. Just control what you like on it. And don't go on anybody's story. I feel like that is my only advice, because I feel everyone is always like, don't go on social media. And I don't want you to change yourself. If you like to go on social media and you like to like show your friends and see your friends' growth, I feel like I even keep up with a lot of people because of social media. So I'm not going to tell you not to go on that shit. But if you go on my Explore page now, all you're going to see is like dogs and cats and shit like that. You're not going to see nothing else, because I don't even waste my likes. I don't like shit that I don't like. You feel me? Yeah, you're catching what I'm throwing. Like, that type of shit, like, be careful. I don't go on nobody's stories, because if you post, you post. If you didn't post, you didn't post. Stories is just getting really in-depth and deeper into people's lives, and I feel like it's just a waste of time. That's just my opinion. Unless they're your friends and you're checking up on them. But you got to really make sure that you're, you know, taking care of you. Oh, my stomach is growling loud as hell. This video might have to come to an end. You see, I'm not even going to keep talking, because there I am, people pleasing. I need to worry about my health. You feel me? I'm hungry. So I'm going to go get me a double cheeseburger from Wawa. I also get it with the caramelized onions and barbecue sauce, even though I think the caramelized onions taste like barbecue sauce. That's just my opinion. But, ooh, I'm really hungry. So that's my my video for today, and I hope that y'all gained at least a little bit of knowledge from the little bit of knowledge I got. So I will catch y'all on the next video, because there will be another one, because I need to keep fucking posting, and I will see y'all soon.